Top of the day to everyone under the sound of my voice. Today we shall be discussing about the broadcast made by Benjamin Madubugwu in the office of Barrister Ejiofor. We shall be exposing the lies and we shall be pointing out inconsistencies in the broadcast of Madubugwu and the DOS themselves, and also show you the inconsistencies in the mission and vision statement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Before we progress, I would like to show you a video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stating certain facts about this struggle.
There is a method in our madness. We will draw their army down into our land. Their flanks will be opened up. Their villages will be occupied by bandits and terrorists that they themselves created. That by the time they are done and we have sent them packing from Biafra land, they will have no home to go to. All of them don't have no home to go to. The zoo is finished and there is nothing anybody can do about it.
From what you just heard, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just stated part of his mission and plan on how to get Biafra. And he has clearly stated that he is going to fight the terrorist military, police, and whoever that is causing nuisance or killing the people of Biafra. And that is exactly what Simon Ekpa is doing today, engaging the military, engaging everybody who is, conspiring against the people of Biafra. But today, what do the people who claim to be the leadership do is to come and lie, is to come and give false information, is to come and even support the military. We have heard some of them saying that they are working with the military to fish out criminals. How do you work with your oppressors, the military of your oppressors, to fish out your own people who you claim they are criminals? Why don't you fish out your own criminals yourself, keep them somewhere, but fight your oppressors? And now you are working hand in hand with your oppressors and claiming that you are still fighting for freedom. That is absurd and that is unbelievable. Now we are going to listen to Madubugwu, and you are going to begin to see the lies in that video.
Only see very clear. Simon Ekpa will get mandate from Orientu. Only see him going to Lord DSS that sponsor Simon Ekpa. That Simon Ekpa is being sponsored by the enemies of Biafra.
Now, this man has stated that Simon Ekpa has no mandate, and he said that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, that he doesn't have any mandate from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, I want to put this to you that Simon Ekpa has come out to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself forced Simon Ekpa to take the oath, and the reason why he forced him to take the oath is that if anything happens to him, or he's been arrested, or he's been detained, that Simon Ekpa should take the lead and take charge of the struggle. And this is evident when you hear the Ambazonian people saying that they had a meeting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and he came with Simon Ekpa. Where were the DOS? The Yoruba Alliance, they have always said it, that they had a meeting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on several occasions, and the only person he came with was Simon Ekpa. You have also heard from Master Prophet when he said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is planning seriously to make Simon Ekpa the second in command, but he has been fighting against that. And lastly, if this is not clear to you, this should be very clear to you. Immediately, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and sent down to Nigeria. In the very first minute he had the opportunity to speak to some persons, he immediately ordered that Simon Ekpa be in charge of Radio Biafra. Now, I made this broadcast, I made these revelations a long time ago that what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did was a transfer of power to Simon Ekpa, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has media aides, he has media warriors, he has a DOS and all of that. What happened to them? Are they not good enough to head the Radio Biafra? Why then did he single out this person to be in charge? Forget about what they tell you about giving him slots. He has singled out this person to be in charge. Now, what is the position of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? His position is the director of Radio Biafra. And immediately he was kidnapped. He said, let this person be in charge of the Radio Biafra. And what does that imply? It implies that let this person be my substitute until I am out. So these people who continue to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no mandate, that Simon Ekpa has no mandate from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where were they when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was shouting, you must listen to Simon Ekpa and share his broadcast, he is bringing a new dimension to this struggle? Where were they? Where were all these people? Did they not hear it? Did they not see it? Why didn't they tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that Simon Ekpa is not an IPOB member when he was saying that people should listen to him? Why didn't they bring this up until when he was kidnapped and left in the dungeon where he had no communication, or strictly, observed communication, that you expect him now to begin to give you reasonable information? Simon Ekpa is the one who has been ordained by both the gods of the land, the people of Biafra, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself. So these people continue to lie like I do not know how they feel so comfortable in lying like this. But let us continue with the video and we will explain further.
Or won't get any mandate from him, and yes, stop what he is after for whatever. Let's stop what they ain't giving any mandate. I confronted Onisi today. See Onyendu. On when we about that criminal, that fraudster was in London. See on we have take you over from you. Only say let him. Only say let him. He has nothing, no mandate, nothing in common with him. Nothing. He's just being fraudster using his name, using the name of IPOB, using the name of ESN. Made it very clear to me today. And Simon Amaneka watched this video. Only say somebody desist from using his name. What a killer, man. Stop using the name of IPOB. Stop using the name of ESN. You know nothing about these entities. Nothing. Because you're not a member of IPOB. You are not a member of IPOB. Also, this is the message I send to you direct.
This man has just, this is just a mess of a broadcast. This Benjamin Madubugwu of somebody is just a mess. The person, I don't really know how this person came into command to become high command of the ESN. They are just full of criminalities. These are criminal elements. How would you come out and say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has always been praising Simon Ekpa when he was free, will now go into the dungeon and begin to say that he's being sponsored by the... How does he know? Why didn't he say this when he was outside? It was now when he is in the prison that he has no communication with anybody. He has... The information he has is only the information that the DSS want him to have. If you are passing any information that is outside what the DSS want you to reveal, you'll be in a very big problem. You'll be in very big problem. So how is he getting this information that he is working with the government when he is in prison and he has no communication with people? The only communication he has with his lawyers, legal advice, legal things. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not stupid enough to come out and begin to say these kind of things. This is just public lies. And I don't even want to go into the aspect of not using his name. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And what does the IPOB mean? IPOB means indigenous people of Biafra, meaning everybody who is born into the Biafran, conclave, into the Biafran space is a Biafran. As long as you're from the southeast, you're from the south, you are a Biafran. And as such, that person who is the leader, who claims or who says he is fighting for the people of Biafra, the people of Biafra have every right to call his name, to use his name as they wish. They have freedom of speech. They have freedom of speech. They they have freedom of speech. If you feel Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that, then let's release him. What is so hard in releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? For crying out loud. You see how stupid these people reason? You are going to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become a museum that all of you go, tourist center, you go visit and come and give us information. What is very hard in releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that he can come and, place Simon Ekpa where he belongs? Since you said he is not in support of Simon Ekpa and he is now aligning himself with the government, so let the government release him and let him come and shut Simon Ekpa down. It is as simple as that. Why are you people wasting your time? Why is the government wasting their time? Since they are, from all indications, what they are saying is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has aligned with them as the government of Nigeria. So they should free him. Let him come and personally bring Simon Ekpa down. It's as simple as that. Why is it hard for them to do? All of them are going to the DSS dungeon Abuja to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and come and give us information. It has become a tourist center. They should release Nnamdi Kanu. That is all we are asking for, and that is all Simon Ekpa is asking for. All the agitations, the sit-at-home and everything, that is what it is geared towards. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Let him come and speak for himself. As simple as that. Release him. Let him come and speak for himself.
And our people, they use autopilot to enable only system that the payment day is coming. You will pay for it. You will pay for it. You will pay for it. They use Afia, black computer abomination, atrocities. Nalibo, in the name of fail, fighting for Biafra. What do you know about Biafra? Can you know about IPOB? It shall have IPOB, the King of Hanes and Dibo.
Just listen to these idiots. This oh God forgive me. I don't want to insult anyone. I'm not good at insulting people. But how can somebody be so retarded in reasoning? How can somebody be so evil and myopic at the same time? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was still around, there were unknown governments killing the military men that were attacking the people of Biafra. These military men has been attacking the people of Biafra. The police have been attacking innocent civilians, and that was why NSAS was initiated by the youth. Nnamdi Kanu was fighting, and unknown government were fighting, and Nnamdi Kanu was in support of them, even though he said he doesn't know them. But then he was in support of their activities because they were against the injustices that were meted on the people of the land. Today, unknown government operate. These people will come and say that Simon Ekpa and his boys, where were they? Was it Simon Ekpa at that time that was doing all these things when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was available? Who attacked the Imo prison? Who attacked the Imo police station? Who attacked? Because some of you don't think reason fine. Who attacked that Imo prison? And where were these people when that was happening? They all kept quiet. Our people were dying like fowls until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu initiated the ASN to fight back. Who was killing them? Was the Fulani terrorists. And today they are no more. They are now coming in form of military and police. And today, as we are speaking to you, there is ongoing war in Osumogu in Imo State. What are these people doing? Are they saying anything about it? You are complaining of killings and whatever you said that it was Simon Ekpa that was doing it. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was available, there were killings. There were killings in the southeast. And these killings were from the government to blame the people of Biafra and to pin the killings on them. Ahmed Gulak is an example. Ahmed Gulak was killed in Owerri by the government themselves. But they put it on IPOB until revelations begins to come out and information came out that it was still the government that did that. So if it was Simon Ekpa, you would condemn him. But if it is Nnamdi Kanu, you will keep quiet and shut up. Because you people are fools, idiots, that you cannot reason properly like human beings. I don't know what you people are fighting for now. Is it are you really fighting for your freedom, or you're fighting for something else? I don't understand. I don't really understand these people, how they reason. I don't understand how these people reason. Ikenga Imo is a politician in Biafra land, and his house was attacked. They claim it was unknown gunmen until Ikenga Imo exposed the CCTV camera videos of who attacked him, and it was the police. They are not saying that to talk. They are not saying that it's the government that is causing the insecurity. All they care about is insecurity, Simon Ekpa and his boys. And you said you are in control of ESN. Why can't you use your ESN to track these people? All the ESN have left you because of your criminality and evil deeds, and they are aligning with Simon Ekpa. They have all aligned with Simon Ekpa, and that is why you have no power. All you have now is to come on social media to rant like mad dogs. You all said you were doing underground. Why not fight Simon Ekpa underground? Since you believe in underground workings, fight Simon Ekpa underground. Stop coming on to social media to fight him, because you are fighting for Nnamdi Kanu underground. You don't want to fight for Nnamdi Kanu, physical, where people can see you and see what you are doing.
IPOB is out for freedom of our people, and they work on Lucha. And you only judge one to Simon Ekpa Alibo. Only this is going on. And also of you, I don't happy with
Now, these people are all fighting Simon Ekpa and fighting whatever he's doing for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. They sit at home and all of that. Why are they not fighting the government? Whatever Simon Ekpa is doing does not concern them. If I was them, it doesn't concern me. I would focus on fighting for the release of my leader. So why are they focused on Simon Ekpa? Why not focus on fighting for your leader? At least whatever Simon Ekpa is doing, he is calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Of all he has been doing, it is release Nnamdi Kanu. Now, I want to show you a video of Nnamdi Kanu where he was saying something about sit at home. Just listen.
If you finish writing all your rubbish, on Monday you will sit at home. On Monday you'll be inside your house.
Now, the person's voice you heard, the video is very funny. The person's voice you heard is Nnamdi Kanu's voice. Ordering sit at home. The same sit at home that these criminals are claiming that Nnamdi Kanu is against. You can see how foolish and myopic in reasoning that they are. The Nnamdi Kanu we know is fully in support of Simon Ekpa, and we will continue to support Simon Ekpa for his release until he comes back to us. And we have an information that Nnamdi Kanu is critically ill, and even his doctors have fled Nigeria because his condition is deteriorating faster than expected. Nnamdi Kanu may die in DSS dungeon if nothing is done urgently. And all these people are claiming to have gone to see him recently, but they are not telling you the condition of Nnamdi Kanu. They all want him to die there. If not for Simon Ekpa that exposed it today, that Nnamdi Kanu is dying in a DSS dungeon, none of these people are talking about it. None of these people know. None of the barristers, none of the lawyers know. They claim to be visiting Nnamdi Kanu and have informations coming from him, written letters and all of that. But Nnamdi Kanu is dying, is critically ill, and they don't know about it. Evil people. Let's end with a video of Nnamdi Kanu and allow our people, focus on what they are doing. These people are inconsequential. We're not even supposed to be discussing them. in the first place?
We have the grace, the might, and protection of God Almighty in heaven. And we know that God exists. And as long as He liveth, as my name is Nnamdi, my Redeemer liveth, as long as God lives in heaven, all of you can never triumph against us. Ojukwu said it before, and you said he failed. We know why he failed, because God said the time wasn't right. I want to show them, my children, what is called Biafra, that very kingdom. They have to fight their way into it. If that is the option you leave for us, then by all means, we will oblige you. But Biafra must come, or we all die. That's simple as that. There is no alternative. People must understand the rage that is boiling within us. You must understand how angry we are. We may look normal to you, but we are very, very angry, believe me. And by the time we are done with Nigeria, the name won't exist. That I can assure you. You people are now beginning to see the type of madness that we are capable of unleashing. And more is coming. And I do not hide it, because you hate us anyway. This conspiracy against Biafra, for no reason, we've done nothing wrong to anyone. But you despise us and you hate us. You want us to die because God gave us oil and gas. You want to take over our land. It's not going to happen. And we're not apologizing or begging anybody to please read this letter. They are raping our women. They raped our women. Did you do anything about it? They went to the UK High Commissioner. They were telling them, oh, we can't do anything about it. Rape victims. But you're doing something about defending Fulani. You are defending Fulani. But rape victims in front of you cannot defend them. And you're neutral. And you want Nigeria to continue. So you want me to stay in a Nigeria where my women will be raped every day. Nobody will do anything about it. And I'll be clapping for you. One Nigeria. I'll be clapping for you. Check it up. One people everywhere.